Hi everybody, I'm Jay Michaels, WEBE 108 Morning Man. It's the Tuesday test drive, our featured dealer of the week, Mini of Fairfield County. And in just a moment, we're going to test drive the brand new 2015 Mini Cooper S Countryman all four. Stick around, it should be a lot of fun. Well, we're outside of Mini of Fairfield County. Of course, we're getting set for our Tuesday test drive. I have with me Carol, the motoring advisor here at Mini of Fairfield. And Carol, what a beautiful car we have here.
Yes, it is. It's one of our new colors. This is the Mini Countryman all four, full-time all four-wheel drive. One of the things with this Mini is that it's 4 doors, seating for 5. We have seat belts across the back for 3. One of the nice things about Mini is that we have some new things on the 2015. Right now, all Minis are coming with keyless entry. Just push the button, walk up. You don't have to fumble for the key in your pocket or in your purse. Get into the car, also leave it in your pocket, and then go ahead and push the start button. That also gets you in without having to look for the key. All Minis come with front wheel, all-wheel drive, air conditioning, cruise control. CD players are all standard. We also now, in the new 2015, you do have comfort climate control so that you can set the temperature digital. One of the options on this particular Mini is automatic transmission as well as the dual panel sunroof. With the 4 doors, it's easy to get in and out. Also, the split seats are split into 3 sections. You can lay the seats down very easily. You're also going to be able to lift up the hatch, and you'll notice that it lays relatively flat. This one came in with a flat load floor, which means you do have storage underneath here. Closing the hatch is very easy. Just pull this down and it goes down by itself. All Minis are, this particular Mini being an S model, is 189 horsepower, which is a turbo engine, giving you the best acceleration up to 60 in 7 seconds.
Carol, one of the things that you said when we first started was that you just like the feel of this car. What is it about the Mini that you fall in love with?
I like the feel of the car because it's so solid. It has plenty of horsepower. It doesn't feel sluggish. The other nice thing about the Mini is it's always fun. It's fun every time you get in. The handling is fantastic. You just feel like every time you get in you want to smile.
Let's not throw people off. The name Mini does not mean it is a tight squeeze when you get inside the vehicle. People may think that, I can't drive a vehicle like that, it's too small. When you step inside this car, folks, there's plenty of leg room. I'm in the passenger side, I'm 6'2", and Carol, looks like you're very comfortable there. There is there's more space than you think there might be when you step in.
I love when someone comes in the dealership and says, I'm not going to fit in this car. And I'll say, let me show you how. And I do make a few adjustments with the seats, and they're shocked on how much room once they get inside the car and how it handles and feels. Plenty of room for someone 6'2", 6'3".
I mean, look at the headroom, folks. Plenty of room as far as the headroom is. I get in some cars and my head's right up to the ceiling. Plenty of room inside, and obviously, in the back seat, comfortable for at least 2, and even beyond that, there is storage space. So again, it's kind of deceptive, but this vehicle has a lot of room inside.
Well, and the other thing is the back seat does have seat belts for 3. So if you have 3 children, it's possible to put three children in the back.
Power, 181 horses. What kind of how can you translate that into what we can understand?
It's a 181 horsepower twin turbo engine. 0 to 60 in 7 seconds.
Did you hear that? 0 to 60 in 7 seconds. This thing moves.
This thing is fantastic. And then in addition to that, you do have the sports button. Then when you push the sports button, it gives you a sports car feeling with a boost of energy.
Wow. And how about, should I ask about the gas mileage? With all that power, gas mileage?
Gas mileage in this is an average of 23 to 30, with an overall of somewhere between 25 and 28, depending on your driving. So very good gas mileage, and it takes plus, not premium, 89 octane.
All right, let's talk about the Mini Cooper here. Let's talk about safety. Are we giving up anything on safety? What's the safety rating of this car?
We were just rated #1 in safety 2 weeks ago by the International Highway Safety Institute of all the all the cars in its class.
Wow.
So safety is not a consideration. Plenty of airbags. You're going to feel when you're in the Mini that you feel that German quality, because it is a German-built car.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk a little bit about this cute retro look on the dashboard. Take a look at this speedometer, folks. Does it remind you of something from another era. I love this.
This is the Mini tradition. True Mini lovers all love the retro look of the speedometer. In addition to the speedometer there, so you're not taking your eyes off the road, you do have the speed right in front of you on the RPM dial.
How easy is it for someone who might be a little curious now, because my curiosity has been piqued, to get a test drive?
Very easy. All you need to do is come into Mini of Fairfield County and we will set you up with a test drive. We'll go over all the cars, show you all the features and benefits, and let you drive. That's all it takes.
Now, Carol, you wouldn't have remembered the website for Mini of Fairfield County to tell our listeners?
It's www.minifairfieldcounty.com.
And folks would be a good idea to come on in and talk about leasing versus buying and all those details.
Yes, we will go over all the different scenarios as far as how to own a Mini. We have great incentives, great programs running for leasing and financing right now.
Well, Carol, I want to thank you very much for this enjoyable test drive of the new Mini Cooper S Countryman All 4. It's been a really enjoyable ride. It's a great car, and the feature dealer this week, Mini of Fairfield County. You certainly put out good vehicles, and this is such a fun car, and we thank you very much for this wonderful test drive.